Malcolm Meninga AV Deck Shop on Vancouver Island. Every weekend we were doing stuff, hiking, skiing, paddling. And so the quality of life was good, but the finances weren't what I thought they would be. At the end of the year, I would count up how much money I had left over, and I was usually disappointed because I was getting big paychecks in. That's what I was focusing on and kind of ignoring in my mind the expenses. Probably the biggest thing that I realized, I'm a technician and trying to run a business, and that was those two usually don't align. And I had no idea where to turn. On YouTube and Google, whatever, just, business coaching, business ideas. YouTube's been a great resource, but I didn't find anybody that I could connect with. I could watch a video and get an idea, but I didn't know of any coaches. You hear about seminars that you can go to off in Vancouver or Toronto or, I don't know, some American city, and it's going to be a 3 or 4 day intensive course, and it's going to cost $10,000, and it's going to be absolutely revolutionizing. But I did not pursue that. How I came across you guys, I guess the algorithms of Google and whatnot thought, hey, this guy's looking for a coaching. So then this Dennis guy started appearing on my news feed with it was a cartoon of, some animated man hidden behind some jail bars. I didn't even look at it, skipped it over, and it would come up every day. So through persistence, I thought, okay, one evening I'm lying in bed and it's like, read what this is about, and I thought, yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I talked to my wife about it, and sent the email information because initially I'd written it off as like, oh yeah, it's another crazy thing off the internet. And probably 80% skeptic and 20% cynic, but it did work out very well. I mean, naturally, and I think it's personal safety is to be a little skeptical when you come across something. Yeah, I didn't know anything about you guys. I'd never heard about you, never heard about Greg, but the first month he said, you know what, just try it out. Actually, the first call he made, he asked some really good questions. It really got me thinking. We're going to make sense to you. We guarantee that we're going to provide value. If you don't, you've got 30 days to a month. If you see potential there, stick with it. If not, you go your own way and you're fine. And we'll refund whatever you want. I think we first connected, it was November of 2018. I thought I knew what I was doing. And then the more that Greg talked to me, it was like, damn it, you make me feel stupid. I have no clue what I was doing. With probably the biggest benefit was pricing. I had no idea how to price things or what I should be priced at. And so I realized in hindsight, I was doing some jobs for absolutely free, and the odd one I would do okay on, but especially the bigger jobs because I was so job hungry. And I would take it as a personal defeat if I didn't get every single job that I quoted on. I'd think, well, why not? Okay, I've got to lower the price. And it was just strictly price motivated. And so obviously going through with Greg discussing these things, and he was like, you know what, price is not the biggest factor, which I totally agree now. I've got ample evidence to back that up, and through just feedback from customers. It's still been very busy, probably my busiest year ever, best revenue, and it's certainly it's worth it. So I've been busier than ever. Usually we get into a bit of a lull midsummer because people want to enjoy their decks and their sunrooms in the summertime and have our busiest seasons generally is fall and spring, but this year it really hasn't changed. It's been very steady. My wife has not worked at all this year, so we've got 2 kids now, so I've been taking care of that and still have money left over, whereas usually this time it would be like December, and it's like, I better get some deposits for next jobs or I'm not going to make, I'll be dipping into my other savings or into credit card debt, so I haven't had to do that at all. Other moments are just different ways of marketing. Simple things, the way we connect with customers, the way we track the leads. Tracking is something you guys obviously really emphasize, and that has helped. Because, I've done newspaper ads and I get one job out of them. Right. Home shows have been pretty good. Decals on the vehicles have been good. And it's really just every time, okay, how does somebody hear about you? And that's how I know where am I going to direct my marketing budget. I would say, what I really like about this is it's catered to basically people like me, a guy in a truck or a really small business, people that don't have the business background. When I've looked at these other which I mentioned earlier, the big expensive seminars, they tend to be catered, and the examples they use are this guy that has a plumbing business of, he's got 30 employees, or a big roofing company. That's at this point out of my league and out of most people's leagues. What I like about you guys, it was just, we're really people stepping into the game, and I'd probably say, even from the month or quarterly meetings that we have where we can all get together, I'd say probably 3/4 of people are in my boots, in the sense that they're the technician, they know what to do, they're good at it, but they're weak on the business side. And that's the majority of so-called businesses out there, in my opinion. And that's it. Check it out, because I'm not going to, I would only tell them exactly what I'm telling you, my thoughts, my experiences. Everybody's going to have a little bit of interpretation. And if they want to run up, they've got 30 days. Or number one, first you'll ask them a bunch of questions to get them thinking, which I think is brilliant. And then they've got 30 days to think, does it make sense?